Hi YouTube. Today I'd like to talk about the different fields that we can engage with and how that might help us ascend. The first one that I wish to talk about is the one called the New Earth Grid. So there's been energy workers all over the planet now doing grid work. I feel like it really picked up in 2020. So if you were called to move around in 2020, instead of be locked down, you were probably doing grid work in some kind of way. Perhaps you knew about it, perhaps you didn't, perhaps you were intentional about it, perhaps your soul was just doing it without you consciously aware of it. So there's these really specific energy points all over the planet. Some specific towns that I'll mention are like Taos, Mount Shasta, Crestone. I feel like there's one in Vermont. Um, can't think of any others right now, but they're all over the place. But those are some of the ones that I've been to that are very well known for being what you might call like an energy vortex, as well as Taos. So the new Earth grid is something that we want to treat with respect. So when we connect with these ley lines that are being created by the star beings that are here on the planet at this time, we want to be treating ourselves and the earth with respect. So we connect with these ley lines just by simply setting an intention, saying, I will connect with the new earth grid. And this is going to help us shift and change and bridge the new earth into the physical realm, into the third dimension. So say for example, if you wish to co-create with God and wish to build a new earth that has free healthcare, what I would do is just connect with the sun, say, okay, God, let's bring these codes through me here, and then allow that energy to flow through our bodies into the planet. So we can imagine like roots growing from the bottom of our feet, going into the core of the planet, and just allowing that energy to flow through us. So we're acting as a bridge to create a new template. Pretty awesome. So I would encourage everybody actually to get intentional about what they wish to see and create in New Earth. And perhaps it's a lot of things, so you can bring a lot of codes through. What I'm doing, or what I've done and I'm working on, is to I have like 3 pages worth of codes that I've brought through. And there's one big project that I'm working on to actually create in the world. So I would encourage people to just imagine what they want the new earth to be like, and then allow that energy to flow through, and then focus on maybe 1 or 2 big projects that you actually wish to create in the new earth. There's also a grid called the Star Command grid. This is one that is really connected with our star families. If we are on the path of ascension, we're on the path of 12D embodiment, then we can connect with this grid, which will help us really embody our higher dimensional self. New Star Command Grid will really connect us with our, obviously, star families, who will assist us with expansion of consciousness, so like mental upgrades, body upgrades. There's also, let's see, there's Christ Grid. So if it is our intention to become Christ, then we connect with this grid. We can do this by going outside and we can sing to the ley lines. We can just speak kind and generous words into these ley lines. Connect with them by standing, by sitting, by meditating, by playing. When we work with these grids, we work with them in ways to strengthen their frequency, while also being open to receiving help from these grids as we ourselves are changing and growing and healing and changing into light. Sometimes we can Malachi, I'm doing a video right now, okay? Yes. Yes. Hey buddy, I'm gonna focus on the video, okay? Okay, thank you. Yeah, like we can create these grid lines with a group of people with a certain intention. Usually the intention is always for the highest good. So allow that intention and then just allow whatever happens to occur, right? It'll probably get pretty mystical. Could get very emotional. So God will just move through us and do it through us. So I don't encourage people to just go out and do this unless they're actually feeling the call and it's already been placed on their heart. Unless you know, because you've been called and you're answering that call. It's serious stuff. You know, you're changing the earth, you're changing the people, you're changing the potentials, you're changing the timelines. So be intentional. There's also a crystalline grid where perhaps you really enjoy like rose quartz, or perhaps you really enjoy selenite or clear quartz or any of the crystals. Connect with the crystalline grid, and this is actually like a layer of the earth as well. So I feel like it's actually one that we could even be more aware of intuitively and feel, and because it's already like physical. And New Earth is already there too. We're just in the process of either getting there, getting there or creating it, right? So, yeah, these are just some tools, these grids I'm sharing about, they're just some tools. Maybe not tools. Tools isn't the word that I want to use. They're collaborative, energetic templates and structures that we can enhance and also receive from. So what I personally like to do is go outside and do my practices, do some qigong, and connect with whichever grid, if not multiple grids, that I'm feeling like working with that day. And that's what I do with them. I do my practices with them. I've helped to create some, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing grid work. All right. Have a great day, everybody.